Welcome back to iCraft SMP, and I am here in essentially right next to the shopping district out by the nether. And what I'm doing here up on the roof, as you can see in that little corner right over there, I just realized like I can't get the design I want thanks to these bedrocks that you can never get rid of. So then I just realized, one, that this is a very red tree. I didn't realize it's so red from top down, as opposed to bottom up where you don't really notice as severe red. And I think that has a lot to do with the texture pack that's on, because you can totally see what it does. It's like makes that like the reddest tree I've ever seen in the world, and it doesn't appear that way see-through on this side. But anyway, so what we are finally going to do, either in this episode or in this series of episodes, more than likely in this episode, I'm going to try to make it as best as I can. That might mean it would take me a little longer to do, but we will try this, okay? Is to, one, fill in the hole, and then two, get a design style based on the materials I still have remaining before the end of the season. Yes, and I have plenty of netherrack, by the way. There is more than enough netherrack for me to make this work realistically. I don't think that will be even a problem. It's just more of like just getting it up here. And just getting up here, just get the netherrack to be where it needs to be, because honestly, that's where I think most of my problem exists currently. Just finding place for the netherrack. Anyway, so let me get a basic outline style here designed for the roof of this building here. And at some point, I think, if I'm thinking about this right, I'm going to get cut off mostly by the center of the roof. So I'm going to have to figure out a little bit about how to get around that. So what we are going to be talking about kind of exclusively going episode after episode after episode going forward is the end of the season, which, by the way, is coming very soon. So we got some plant... Oh, geez. Come on. Stop that, netherrack. Stop. Twice in a row. Okay. Yeah, so we've got some definite plans coming very soon for, one, for Season 4, and 2, for the remainder of Season 3. And this is currently episode 111, I think it is now. I feel like it's 111. If not, maybe I'll be done at 111. Who knows? I've done 111 episodes here, and I do have to say 111 episodes over 1 year is like a boatload of episodes, and I'm going to be coming right back at you with that now that I have most of the frame here of what I'm looking for. So let me get some building, and we'll be right back. Okay, folks, this is what I'm kind of aiming style-wise. I'm doing a wood ceiling, and I'm trying to make it kind of match the decor of this building, which happened to be wood as well. And I'm just working some colors and just seeing where the colors go. And this so far is kind of the idea I'm looking at. Just slabbing the entire thing. That would save me a few resources, and then just one big giant dark oak staircase going all the way around the edges of the entire build. And I've got to, of course, clean up over there. I'd have to get up a little higher over on that side in order to clean up better. But I'm going to start with this side first, and I'm going to see what I can do lighting on that side. I'm hoping to maybe put 2 more sections of light. If I can get light that looks like this, as close as possible to this, that will do just fine. As you can see here, I'm able to do it pretty well going across the entire section, even in that last section where it starts to devolve, I guess you could say. And as long as there's a light in the center, I should be good. And so getting back to 100 something episodes. So the average TV show like Star Trek Discovery, like The Orville, like, Grey's Anatomy, like Big Bang Theory, etc., etc. The average television show honestly has between, I don't know, somewhere like with a really tight production cost, maybe a 10 episode series, where a larger show might end up pretty darn close to, I don't know, 20 to 26 episodes. So one thing to keep in mind is I'm doing 100 episodes all by myself for an entire year, where they pretty much do 100 episodes not even in a year. They do not even 100 episodes is pretty much their entire run, quite frankly. So if you look at shows like, even Star Trek, their entire run is like 176 episodes, and I've done that what they do in 7 years in just 1 year. And that by itself is pretty darn crazy to realize that, we folks on YouTube do far more content creation, I think, than the average television show does. Partly because of the attention span of the viewers, partly because of the attention of, like, you know, sensationalism, if you want to call it that. Partly because of content. You know, you're talking like, okay, they're talking, what is it? 176, like 45-minute to 1 hour episode, where I'm talking about 15 minutes, maybe 20-minute episodes. So it's a big giant difference between episodes. And I'm not sure if I'm going to do this line here. I kind of feel like I want to. I really do. I feel like this should go all the way down and just connect to the next section here. And I realized what I did. Look at this. I went off into the next piece, which happened to be right over there. But that's okay. I won't worry about that. So something to keep in mind is just like how busy I get creating content for you guys, which is pretty impressive. And that gives me something to think about for next season. Like, how much content do I really want to have for Minecraft next season? And some people have been telling me things like Minecraft winding down. Ooh, I'm going to do something fun with the square. Minecraft has been winding down, and so it's like, well, how much content do we give to Minecraft? How much content do we give to other avenues, other vessels, etc., whatever you want to call it? And so far, I've done, probably for the better part of a year, all exclusive Minecraft for the most part, with a few other things No Man's Sky couldn't do because thanks to my computer not being up to specs, right? Old computer, gotta love it. Anyway, so yeah, so makes me wonder what I should do with next season of iCraft SMP. No, I don't think I'm leaving. At least I don't have plans to leave. Not that I want to or anything like that. But it does give me some thoughts into what I can do with next season. Okay, speaking of next season, I've got some dates to throw at you, okay? So first date I have is around October 31st. Yes, October 31st. Oh dear, this one's going to get screwed up because it's off-centered by one flipping row. Whatever, I can do it this way. And if I can make that last one do it this way, I will get it to work quite well. It's not going to do it. Dang it. I don't know what to do with that. Alright, we're just going to make it off-centered. It will be fine unless... You know what I could do? I could bump in the wall by like just one block. I think I'll do that. This is tricky. Let's see if I can make this happen. Okay, I made it one block. Now it is a lot better. Now it matches the other side. I'm happy with that. And I'm going to do something with this 4 square here. I mean, I could do 4 squares of light. That would be kind of cool. As opposed to the 2 squares there. Or I could do some other stuff with like stoneworks in here. I'll see what I do with that. In the meantime, for sure... Ooh, my goodness. Okay, this is the dividing line I see, and so this will not be the dividing line. Oh my god, this is getting trickier and trickier and trickier to figure out how I'm going to stylize this roof here. I mean, this is sort of just like a plan I just threw together. Like one day I'm just like, I want my roof to at least have these features attached to it, and outside of those features, I'm pretty much game for anything else. And that's kind of what I ended up doing. So dates, let me get back to some dates. So what dates am I looking at here? I am currently looking at Halloween itself. So if all goes well, I already have plans on Halloween night, okay? So if all goes well, the night before Halloween, we should be getting together to do a judging contest of Halloween Town, okay? So expect to see some fun stuff going on with Halloween Town, and judging essentially all the various builds that have been built there between last year and this year. And so that's going to be quite fun to see what kind of builds people come up with and what people think would be a reasonable build to work on. And so you're definitely going to see that. We're all, whoever's left on iCraft SMP, and there's still, believe it or not, quite a lot of us still left on the server. And so of the ones of us that are actually left on the server, we're going to definitely be doing something there and trying to see how we can do Halloween Town ourselves. The server officially ends the week after, or actually shortly after that, pretty much around November, early, okay, let me put it this way, early November, the season ends, okay? Early November, just to throw out some dates there at you. And what's going to happen there is we're literally going to start the next season, instead of like the previous time we've done this, and the additional time we've done this, I think I want to do something a little different here. This doesn't look nice the way it is. I screwed up this box. This is now going to have to be a bigger box. Okay, that looks a little better. But then it's also screwed up down here too. So, there we go. That looks a little better. That's going to be a bigger box. Sorry about that. Whatever. yeah, anyway, so we're going to start the next season right after we finish this season. And so that's going to create some conundrums in terms of recording schedules and how we go about doing that. I'm actually looking forward to next season and who's going to be joining us for next season. As of right now, I don't know because Luukzilla is the one in charge of the next season application. And he's going to be getting that rolled out very soon. And as soon as that is available, I will be throwing, I will be throwing a copy of that up onto my channel here, as well as copies on everybody else's channel. So keep an eye out for application if you are interested in joining iCraft SMP. So you can join Coin, Luukzilla, etc., BMS, all these people that have been on the server for the better part of the year now. And so, not fall off again because I don't want to do that again. Yeah, I'm going to have to work on the stripe issue. The stripe's got some weird thing going on here, but I think it's working. It's working so far. It's got everything I'm looking for the most part, and I think I've got it quite the way I want it. There's going to be one section that's just going to have to be bigger because of where this cutoff stripe goes. Yes, and this one's going to have to do it too. Same thing. Okay, this is all good. Okay, pre-planned. Okay, I planned this out. Yes, I did. We'll get back to that section in a little bit. Let me go ahead and fill in a couple of things here, and then I'm going to get back at you with a few more dates to throw out at you. Okay, everybody, I made it all the way to the back wall, and where I'm at here with the shopping district is basically, I'm like right on the edge of the shopping district. So I'm going to try to see what behind here. I think I can work that kind of out. Not too well. As you can see, there's some cobblestone back there. So it's really just curving this wall here. I would prefer it just staying on the same side, but then I don't want to lose the cool colors and shape and everything. So I'm going to try and see if I could do something kind of like this. And if it fits, I think I'm just going to go with it and have that be the final piece to this puzzle here. So we're going to go ahead and take, oh yeah, see, I have to take this out. Okay, good. Okay, good. I think it's going to work out really, really good here. And it's going to look really nice. So other dates, as I was talking about, besides having a Halloween contest and besides having the new season start up, we will be doing application for the better part of October. And we will be picking out new members, as far as I understand it, at least from the last meeting we have, sometime towards the end of October. And we will essentially be running... Oh, shoot. And we will essentially be running our new season in early November. What I have left for this season, besides finishing up this roof, which it looks like I'm definitely going to get done in this episode, I also have to do a world tour based on everything you've all seen. I'm doing the Halloween Town contest, so you're going to definitely see that. And I've got like a special... I'm not sure if I want it to be the final episode or the episode before, but a special episode for sure. And I'm not sure, and I'm not even sure if it's going to be part of the world tour episode. So for sure, I'm looking at least 2 more episodes that will happen towards the end of the month of October. And then I've got a few other random things I'm going to be doing in the season before the season actually ends, and just trying to finish some stuff up. I kind of want to finish the tunnel that goes in there. I don't think I'm going to have time to do the walls, but if I have time to do the walls, I'll do them. If I don't, I don't. I'll just work with what I have, with the time that I have, and the resources that I have. And we'll see how much I realistically can or can't get done before the season ends. I am happy that I'm finally getting the ceiling done. This is the ceiling I've been trying to do for months, really. I kind of got lazy and left this and just left it alone and said, well, screw it all, right? And just left the project there. Yeah, so this is definitely working out good. This is definitely working out in my favor here to finish this thing. So let me go ahead and... It's weird. I'm working backwards. I'm leaving the middle open. I don't know why I'm doing that. But let me go ahead and finish off at least some of these here, and then we're going to come back on a few other things before we call it quit in today's episode. Okay, folks, so one of the things I knew would eventually happen, and I was kind of worried about, was this bedrock. But I'm going to leave it. There's only a few of these. There's that one and a couple other ones on that other side there. Let me run all the way over there and show you real quick. Not this one. Not this one. There it is. Here's a couple bedrocks here, basically, where the bedrock dies and it's essentially represents a dead light bulb. So I'm going to leave it there as if it was a dead light bulb and work with it. See, there's another one there. And it just fits. It fits the decor. I kind of wish I could make it... Sorry, there's a thing that popped up on my computer. I'm like, go away, I'm recording. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to leave the little bedrock thing just to show off like it's a dead light bulb. I wish I could just change that up, but that would require me like popping out the lights, and I don't want to have to pop out the lights. I'd rather leave the light inset. And it looks nice. It actually gives a nice little shade here, and it gives a nice little flavor. I'm doing this all in wood because I have all this wood available, and this is essentially some of my last resources I have before the season actually ends, and I run completely out of resources and have to restart. And it's not every day I do everything in wood like this. Usually I do wood and stone and wood and other materials, so today it's all wood. So, oh, I forgot this part. Forgot this part. 1, 2, there we go. I think we got it. I think we're good. Now we're left with a hole. And with those holes, I was thinking of doing stone. Now, this is the kind of stone I'm thinking of. And look at what I did. I just gathered like so much extra stuff. Kind of cool. So I was thinking of doing mossy stone. Mossy stone bricks might be a good thing. Or even moss stone. So let's take some moss stone, some mossy stone bricks. If I'm doing mossy stone bricks, I'm going to have to go run and find me some vines to make that work. The other thing I could do is I could do things in stairs. I could do things in like cobblestone slab might look kind of nice. I could also do stone brick stairs, or I wonder what iron bars would look like up there. Not gravel, because gravel will fall. And let's just take a couple of these. I don't think I'm going to use that, but let's see what the iron bars look like. The only thing is it's got all that up there. Okay, that could be interesting. It would just mean I'll have to tear out all that stuff to make this work. Huh. That does look interesting. I don't know what I want to use this for, but I think maybe later I will do iron bars for something. Oops, okay, let's just tear out all of our nether rack. Why not? And yeah, I don't know if I'm going to use iron bars. It's an interesting flavor, and I think I'll save it for another season or something. Okay, come on. I'm just trying to plug the hole. That's all I want to do. Plug a hole. There we go. The other thing I could do is I could do cobblestone slabs. That would not look good. I could use this. That doesn't look too bad. Now, if I do mossy stone bricks, there's moss stone. And that wouldn't look too bad. So let's do 3 moss stones first, and then we're going to try the mossy stone brick here. And if I'm going to go with this, I'm going to have to get more vines. I think that's the way to go. Mossy stone brick. First question is, do I have enough bricks to make this work? See, that way it kind of sticks out, and you can kind of see it there. It just sticks out a little ways, and I think it would look real nice. The accenting touch to the open spots that I've got here. Rather than making like another thing out of like birch or something like that. Yeah, I think that's going to look much better. Now, I don't have enough to fill every hole, so let's go ahead and see if I even have some vines on me. No vines there. No vines in the box. There could be vines in this one. If I don't have any vines, I'm going to have to go back and get some. That's just more than likely what I'll have to do. If I don't have vines in this one, this will be the... Yeah, I don't have any vines. Okay, so we're going to have to go run and get some vines. So let me clear out some of my inventory and trade some stuff here. Okay, I'm back. I got me 64 of these. That should be hopefully more than enough. If not, I got to make close to 30 more I can make anyways. I'm hoping it fits because this is all I got and I don't want to have to wait for more vine to grow. No. And the only thing I could do outside of that is just steal it from like someone like Luukzilla, who has a vine farm practically at his base. Smart guy he is. That I didn't do that. Yeah, but that's not true. My vine farm grows, but it's just kind of limited. Yep, very limited. Anyway, so yeah, so where we are also, something else to keep in mind is what is our plans for season 4, okay? Now, I can't really reveal details because we actually haven't finished voting on it, but we've been taking Minecraft biomes and we've been narrowing down our possibilities for season 4. I've already voted. I voted twice. No, Luukzilla, I did not vote twice in the same survey, but I voted twice, okay? When we were originally narrowing it down, I threw out a couple ideas that I really liked, but then when I came back to it after we narrowed things down even more, and, you know, like one of my original choices put there, on top of, like, other people's original choices, I started to think, I'm like, oh my, you know, oh no. Oh no, yeah, that's exactly how I feel. Oh no, I don't think I'm gonna have enough. I don't think I'm gonna have enough to do this. Oh man, it's gonna be rough here. I'm gonna still need more. There is no way I'm gonna get enough here to do this. Because all I have is 23 vines. We're going to have to steal from Luukzilla then. Hopefully he doesn't mind. I just have to crop it from his trees. And actually what I should be doing is I should be stealing like this one here and using it from that thing. But anyway, so yeah, getting back to what I was saying. So we essentially narrowed down our options and narrowed it down in a good way that potentially there's some really good choices. And I'm not sure which way it's going to go. So if it goes with my original choice, I'm going to be a little bit bummed out, partly because of what I realized some of the limitations and challenge. Oh, well, that covered up the staircase. Whatever. Not like I need staircases anymore, right? How am I going to get there? I'm like in the wrong spot. Let's get over here. Anyway, so then the other choice we have essentially has a possibility for good expansion. So both have some fair share of possibilities, okay? And I'm not sure which way I'm going to go with it once it actually releases. Once we got an update, yeah, I need a few more. Let's go get a few more. Go to the Luukzilla's base and steal it from his base. So hopefully there won't be a lightning storm or something horrible to destroy his base. So let me get those. I'll be back. And of course it had to be dark in Luke's base. And of course I had to be climbing up his ocean in order to get to where I am. Now I know he told me I can't steal anything from here because he uses string and whatever to blockade things. I'm gonna have to go with the way it's dark here and hope for the best that like nothing will come after me. Oops, I took out that top one. We're gonna have to go repair that top one real quick. Sorry, Luke. Didn't mean to take that first one off. I can't reach it. Can't reach it. Up, 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 up. Oh, I guess I can't go there. It'll grow back. Alright, it'll grow back on its own, hopefully. But anyway, so yeah, so it's gonna be I'm gonna laugh when he comes on the server. He's gonna like, where are my vines? What happened to all my vines? Ah, hi. We're doing vine time now. This is vine time. Hold a vine or something. See if you can grab a vine, buddy. Can you grab a vine? Come on, grab a vine. Grab a vine. Oh, you can't grab vines, really. I'll just shear you. How about we give you a good haircut? Would you like a haircut? Maybe you could use a good haircut, buddy. I don't think it's working. Yeah, if a creeper comes here, I'm going to be so devastated. That should be enough. There you go. Okay, love your haircut. Your haircut looks nice. But yeah, that's what I was saying. If a creeper comes over here, something comes over here and destroys me, it's going to be all over. And Luke's going to be pissed because he's going to be like, what happened to my vine? What happened? Oh, jeez. Really? Come on. Get out of here. Oh, jeez. Now I'm bringing in the Denton. All of you, get out. No, this is my episode. I'm trying to finish the episode. Really? Where were you when I was looking for my shop guy, huh? Where were you when I looked for my shop guy? You were, like, not around. Go away. I don't think I'm getting hurt. That's what's interesting. It doesn't look like I'm actually getting injured, but safety's sake. Okay, just for safety's sake. I haven't been in Luke's base in, like, forever, man. So we are going to one day do a tour here, and I'm going to show off parts of Luke's base, and I won't have time, honestly, to explain everything that has happened here on the server, but I'm going to do my best to explain things that it just hasn't been shown recently. So, like, some of the older server members stuff, as well as, you know, some of the newer people stuff, and just kind of go around finding some of the hidden gems as best as I can, at least best I can remember, and see what kind of things we can come up with here. Now, I think this should be more than enough finds for me to work with here. Yeah, this should be plenty. Don't you love when you start recording something and you just fall right off? That just gets me in a tizzy, doesn't it? Anyways, I'm looking at this and I'm like wishing now I had enough time to finish the walls for this, because this could look really pretty with all the walls completely done, like how that one is. And actually, that is one way I could do it. I can go to the mesa, gather me some... Oh, come on, again. Gather me some clay, or terracotta in this case. Oh, come on, I can't get up there. This is ridiculous. And actually do the walls in some sort of terracotta look style like thing. Maybe like orange for the back wall here. That would be kind of cool. And then maybe some... I kind of want to go black on the sides. That would be really cool if I could do something like that. That may be the way to get around this, is to go terracotta my way to completion of this build here. So I'm gonna sit on that for a day or two, think about that, see where I go with it. But yeah, I managed to get it done with just 15 to spare. So let me just tear all of this up. The only thing is I'll have to repair all my pickaxes, so that's going to be a project in itself. But yeah, I believe I got everything up there. We're going to find out in just a second. So as I tear down the the outside pieces here. If you guys like this episode, if you like how the ceiling absolutely turned out fantastic and fantabulous, please do, of course, as usual, give me a like and subscribe. Find me on Twitter. Lately, I've been tweeting about, oh god, not Nintendo this time, but a lot of Star Trek Discovery stuff, because as you know, I am a big time Star Trek fan, and Star Trek Discovery has really grown on me far better, actually in a lot of ways, far better than Enterprise ever did. So kudos to CBS and Star Trek for actually making that work really well for me, at least. Let's get over here and do this side and cut this side out, and that way it's easier, and then I just clean up that over there really easily. Yeah, I think this came out just fine, this project here, and the ceiling came out pretty darn well. If you didn't know already, I'm on Patreon. I am on Discord, quite frankly, and I wonder if I should even start up my own Discord server thingamajig, at least for fans. You know, that'd be kind of a cool way to do that, because I tend to talk to iCraft Discord quite a bit, and there's a few people I've run into that I talk to off and on, and it'd be kind of cool to have my own little Discord. I'm thinking about how to make that work, at least time-wise. Will I have the time to answer everybody's question? Good question, right? As usual, by the way, with the likes and subscribe, please do leave me comments. Comments are definitely fun to read, and I enjoy reading everybody's commentary, at least on my videos. And I try to respond to the ones I can as best as I can within reason, as long as it's not those usual spam comments that, you know, try to get me to buy stuff. You know what I mean? If you're spamming me comments about buying stuff, yeah. But if you're commenting about how great my videos are or how bad my videos are, I want to hear about it, right? Look at that ceiling. That ceiling came out perfect. This is like the style I wanted, and look at that. It even came out good with the difference in there and the burnt out light bulbs. I like it. I like it. It's perfect. And I left my stuff up there on the roof. I forgot to take my stuff down. All right, guys, let me gather my stuff. I'm going to call it a day, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye, guys.